Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and today we're going to be reviewing the Tron listed on Binance as a TRX. As you can see, it's currently being traded at 7 cents to the dollar, and the trading volume is blipping huge. We're talking about 96 million bucks in the past 24 hours, which is quite large for the crypto community. So, actually, I want to tell you a little bit of a story. Back in the days in 2017, when the Bitcoin was blowing up, I actually purchased 300 bucks of the Tron tokens, and I waited for it to get to $34,000 in worth. So as I was looking, at my smartphone, and I was seeing this 34K, and I didn't really know what to do with it. Back in the days, I was kind of naive. I didn't know how to tether. I didn't know how to flip. I was just holding on to the $34,000 and thinking I would become a millionaire overnight. Obviously, it didn't happen because I didn't know how to tether. And yeah, that moment taught me a lot of lessons. And this is when I started trading. I started doing the flips, the daily flips, and everything. And this is how I understood on how all of this works. And this is why I'm here doing this channel, trying to help you out. And I know that a lot of holders out there are very, very bullish about the Tron coin, of course, like I was back in the days, and it still is a very viable coin. Of course, it went through a rough patch when the Bitcoin died back in the days, but it's okay. It kind of still has a lot to go for it. Still is a great coin. Right now, as you can see, if you zoom out, it's pretty much in its agreement phase where people are starting to kind of agree on the price more and more. And that's the thing, right? Because if you start flipping it in this type of period, well, you can have a lot of percentages going on if you do the flips. Of course, if you're holding it, well, you might be losing out on a lot of profits. And if you want me to teach you how to do that, I will definitely do it in my further upcoming episodes. It will be my pleasure to teach you how I flip. And flipping, like me myself, I do anywhere from like 30 to 40 flips per day, anywhere from like 1% in gains per flip, which amounts to anywhere like from 30 to 40% per day in gains. And I definitely want to show you how I do that in my upcoming episodes. So please be sure to subscribe. Guys, so if you want to understand what will happen with the Tron, if you're holding on to it, it's definitely a good time to flip it. Now, unfortunately, like what this means for you is being able to let go. Well, right now, obviously, we're at kind of low, right? As I previously mentioned. Let me just zoom in. Oops, zoom out a little bit. There you go. So, yes, it has some space to grow, although a lot of people got burned right here. So, for the people to come back, there needs to be a consensus. And right now, there's no consensus, as you can see. It slumped all the way from 16 cents down to 7, which basically lost it a nice little 200%. That's the problem. Like when you're trading and you're coming in, like look at this. This is the mistake that people make. They come in at the top. Don't do that. You got to sell at the top. When you see this trend going, really so high as if it's freaking, mooning, don't get in. It's dangerous. Like, unless you believe that there's way more space for it to grow. But be very wary of the buyers because the buyers are the ones that are selling. Like, you're coming in after them, they're all gonna sell, so you're gonna lose a lot of money. So this is the thing, right? Like, people got caught twice here. And all of these guys right here, you see there's way less people that made the purchase and they all sold. And these are the unfortunate sheeps that, got into this trap. And like, I'm not insulting people by sheeps. I mean that they're doing what everyone else is doing is when everyone's putting in money, they're also putting in money. And that's a very dangerous behavior. It's a sheep-like behavior. You don't behave like that if you want to make money on crypto. You gotta, be the black sheep. You gotta be, let's say that the flock is going one way, go the other. And when it's an all-time high, then it's time to sell. Like, don't be shy to hit that sell button. It's okay. Let go. It will drop because you're selling. It will topple the other sheeps under you, and they will also sell. Like, this is the way that crypto works. And actually, it's not the way that crypto works. It's the way that trading works in itself. Trading, it's a mass effect, and when there's a huge market, such as crypto, well, the trading effects are much higher, and as you can see, there's way more volatility. This is what's happening. So, guys, yeah, in general, June is probably gonna be a good month for the Tron. As you can see, it has been steadily climbing on its little path right here. It is testing brand new support levels right here. So it's extremely important to be sure to clock into this coin because it will be probably bouncing on and off these support lines right here. Like we don't really know. I don't use all of these advanced tools for this because they don't mean anything. You can clearly chart with very simple tools like this. And yeah, I think in the month of June, it will probably get to approximately 10 cents, which means 30% gains in June. It might hit a little bit higher, maybe like 1.15, but that's a very low probability. So if you do want to get in onto the Tron wagon, it's time. Sure, you can do that. But there's other coins that are probably gonna boom way more. And let me tell you why. It's simply because of the volume. Like there's so many people that lost so much here. They got burned. They're not gonna come back. That's the thing. If they are, there's gonna be like 10% that's gonna come back with whatever they have left in order to try to gain something. Unfortunately, it's a winner take all kind of situation unless you flip. If you flip, you have way more chances of having profit. If you hold, you're going through all of these ups and downs and you're losing out on a lot of profit. So guys, what I'm gonna say for this coin, this is my predictions, and I'm not a financial expert. I'm a crypto enthusiast, just like most of us in here. My bet is that from what I've seen since 2017, this coin for the mid-June part is going to probably hit the 10 cents or the 15 cents maximum. Like I'd say, don't expect it to hit the 15 again because there's way too many burned traders out there on this coin. So I would recommend you to basically go and look for another coin. This is what I would do. All right, guys. So let me know what you think. I can't wait to read your comments, reply to you, and let me know if I can help you with anything in crypto. All right, guys. See you in the next episode.